And welcome back to another episode of the Menace Report, Fantasy Prediction Show, hosted by yours truly, Menace to Fantasy. Let's go. And welcome back to another episode of the Menace Report, Fantasy Prediction Show. Welcome back, folks. Okay, I'm coming to you Sunday afternoon. Let me stop this real quick. Hold up. Bouncing in on a Sunday afternoon. Not gonna take a bunch of your time. I'm trying to keep these videos 5 to 6 minutes tops. Real quick, just an update. Not saying I predicted it, but Debo's been traded to the Commanders. One of the teams that I've read that should make a move for him, they did. That's a great move for the Commanders. Cliff Kingsbury and Jaden Daniels, another weapon. The Redskins is doing their thing. I give it to them. All right, ladies and gentlemen, today's episode. I said since this is a prediction show, let me predict who's going to finish the 2020-25 number one fantasy running back. Now, there's 3 young men that come to my mind when I'm thinking who has the possibility to finish as the number one. Obviously, we'll go with Saquon Barkley, Philadelphia Eagle running back. Jahmyr Gibbs, Detroit Lion running back. And the last one is Bijan Robinson, Atlanta Falcon running back. Now, what all 3 of these young men have in common, okay? They're damn near, all 3 of them damn near averaged 20 fantasy PPR points last season. Might not have been 20, but it was damn near close to averaging 20 points per game. It was very consistent. Number 2, all 3 of them finished amongst the top 16 running backs in fantasy points. Probably top 10, all 3 of them finished there. They did their thing this past season. Okay? And the last thing all 3 have in common, they all are behind an offensive line that ranks in the top 10. All 3 of those young men. Now, in my opinion, it's really not that hard. Who's gonna lead the way? I think in my opinion, they're gonna finish the 2025 as the fantasy number 1 running back. My opinion is Bijan Robinson, Atlanta Falcons running back. Okay, he consistently played 70% of the snaps last season. Okay, he was on the field. You got to be on the field to get them numbers, and he was on the field. The next thing, last year, even with Kirk Cousins being a blade, this man still averaged 20 touches a game. They got the ball in his hands. Give him the handoff or the pass. He touched the ball, and I know he was happy that Arthur Smith was gone because he got the flourish. He did his thing last season. And the last reason why I think he's going to finish next season as the number 1 running back fantasy-wise is down the stretch. He was one of the most consistent running back down the stretch. 11 out of the 12 games, he finished the top 10 running back-wise. The last 12 games, he did his thing. So, with Michael Penix probably going to be a starter, not probably, is going to be a starter, I see big things for Mr. Robinson next year. He will finish the 2025 number 1 fantasy running back. That's my prediction. So let's end this correct. Don't want to hold y'all. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Peace.